Mr. Mayor, what inspired you to explore your ancestral roots? And how do you think this shaped your policies on diversity and inclusion?
Well, I believe in diversity and inclusion. I think it's the way that it's presented. It gives me the opportunity to continue. Because every day I go to work to make this the first city on earth.
So I have one more last question, Mr. Mayor. How is your personal connection to African influence your decision on economic development, cultural exchange, and social justice initiative in Pittsburgh?
That's part of my learning. Because before I know how I can help, I need to know what I need to learn.
Wow.
So part of it is being able to learn what I need to do and not assume what I need to do. And the best way to be able to do that is to talk to the people.
So brothers and sisters, history is informed over here. He is the first African-American mayor in Pittsburgh. Mr. Mayor, is there any way you are trying to adopt one of the African cities so that they can learn more about Pittsburgh? You know, Pittsburgh is...
Yeah, anyone that's dealing with technology that can really help us move forward, we would love to have that conversation.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for appearing.
Mr. Mayor, one more thing. So Zambia turns.
So brothers and sisters, this is what is going on, and this is the mayor and the organization. I'm still going to talk to the mayor of Randolph. You're going to follow me now. Brothers and sisters, welcome to my channel. This is Uncle Lenny. Today, what a privilege to stand next to the mayor of
Brother.
So, Madam Mayor, it's your honor, your expectation, the result of your DNA test, to test your relationship with the African community. What is the expectation after you find out that you are connected to Sierra Leone?
I'm totally excited about it. That I come from Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I'm part of the team up in my Florida tribe. I'm really excited about that. Especially now that my son John Ray always wanted to go to Africa. So in taking the test, I found out where I'm from. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get more involved and learn more about my African heritage so that I can continue to nurture and mold and shape my children, my grandchildren, and right now my two great granddaughters and my freshly newborn grandson was born September 25th. His name is Chosen, and I can't wait to tell Chosen where he came from. Yeah.
So, Madam Mayor, what inspired you to explore your ancestral roots, and how do you think this will shape your policies on diversity and inclusion in Braddock?
Oh, well, it will definitely open up the adversity and the culture as I push forward to unify my community in the culture and helping them to learn about the African roots which we all came from the beginning. I'm real excited. I just can't wait to present the culture that comes into my community more.
Madam Mayor, I only have one more last question. I know I'm getting you from so many things going on. How will your personal connection to Africa influence your decision on economic development, cultural exchange, social justice initiative in Pittsburgh?
Well, okay. I will continue to work with all the other mayors on all the adversity, economics, and all the other issues that we have as a unit and coming together with all the other mayors and addressing the issues of Providence, and Providence. I'm getting to address all the issues that our community, the black communities, and the communities have in touching mental health, gun violence, drug, alcohol use, and all of those things. But the main thing that is personally hits me is gun violence, because I just lost my daughter last year in October from gun violence, and I also think the mental status of the upbringing and the nurturing of our children are real important. And I think if we start there, we can address a lot of other issues that plague our community, our culture, and our people.
Thank
Amen.
you so much for being on Uncle Lenny's channel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Brother man, I'm fine, thank you. Guys, let me tell you this, the excitement. This is a rare privilege that I can find 3 mayors in one room. This is not what happened, but it's an honor that they came to celebrate Africa. So right now I'm standing next to the mayor of Aliquippa. Mr. Mayor, you are here on Uncle Lenny's channel. I only have a few questions. Your Honor, how do you expect the results of your DNA test to impact your relationship with the African community in Aliquippa?
And I hope that we can cross bridges and become family so they can come to Aliquippa. I'm a Baleka, Cameroon.
Bamaleke, Cameroon.
Yes, that's what I am.
I'm your brother from Zambia.
Good to meet you, family.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that until this test, until this opportunity, man. And I'm one happy because I don't understand where I come from.
That's exactly.
In my lineage and when my head is where my family came from, South Carolina, all the way up the coast to Aliquippa. So I'm just beyond. I'm a Jeter. That's where the Jeters came from. That Jeter had the Baleke lineage in it. So I'm just telling you the DNA. So I'm hoping that I've already started the communication with some of the Balekes and the King to come to Aliquippa possibly, man, to start building relationships between our two countries and our state. We want to be twin cities and sister cities with them because I think it's important that a lot of people from Aliquippa came from Africa. A lot of them. A lot of them came from down south to Aliquippa. So it's a beautiful thing, man, to be a part of.
So, Mr. Mayor, what inspired you to explore your ancestral roots, and how do you think this will shape your policies and diversity and inclusion in Aliquippa?
Because you have to be conscious. One, just coming to, I was invited by Mr. Monica to come here. And then when I came, I was just like, I was floored that the King bestowed upon me a sash. And I was like, I had to learn my hands. So I posted a picture of it. And a cousin of mine named Skip Mason in Atlanta, Georgia, said, Dewan, your great-great-great-grandmother was Baleka, Cameroon. You are Baleka, you are Cameroon. I said, what? Sent the picture over immediately when I got it.
Yes.
It was like, yo, that's amazing. Because now, my dad always taught me, I'm Cherokee, I got a little bit of Shinnecock Indian in me from my dad's side of the family. But they understand where I come from. Now it makes sense where I come from.
Yes.
Why I am the way I am, why I'm so determined, why I see hope in all things. Because that's what it, like she said, it's the body. The body's well. How are you? I am well. It means a lot. Why I say that all the time. So no, I think the relationship is already enforced. We just got to make sure it happens. Keep the lines of communication open so we can keep doing this, man. This dialogue is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
I only have one more last question, Mr. Mayor. How will your personal connection to Africa influence your decision on economic development, cultural exchange, and social justice initiative in Aliquippa?
But I think it's important that because you have to weigh all things.
Yes.
As a leader, you have to, it's a Libra scale. And if your heart can't measure against a feather, you shouldn't be in leadership.
That's exactly.
And I think that just being conscious of who our surroundings and the people that we interact with is always important. I think my dad always said, what you do to the least of these, you do unto me. What you do to the least of these, you do unto me. So you have to treat everybody fair. You know, your yes has got to mean something, and you'll know. So economic-wise, my city is right for relationships. We're tearing down a lot of buildings. We want to do a lot of construction. We did a lot of demoing. Now we want to do some construction. And we know it's going to take people from all walks of life, from all generations, from everywhere around this world. It's going to rebuild Aliquippa. We work hard to steal. And people made Aliquippa, so it's got to be the people that's going to bring it back.
So, Mr. Mayor,
Yes, sir.
is there any way at one time that you're planning to adopt one of the cities in Africa so that they can learn something more about Aliquippa?
I welcome that challenge. I welcome that opportunity because I would love. I'm already a sister city in Italy, Patrick in Italy, where a lot of my residents came from. I'm already a sister city with them. So I would welcome to have a city flag. I have a flag flying in my city hall from one of my African nations, from one of Cameroon, Baleke, or anyone, Nigeria. I've been in Nigeria. I've been in Enugu and Abuja. I was there for 14 days in the annex, the 52nd anniversary of the annex for British rule. And I was there with Prince Okafor. And I was there, I'm telling you, I fell in love with that country. And when a guy told me I was coming back, I didn't realize I was literally probably going to be coming back.
Mr. Mayor, I'll connect you to one of the youngest mayor in Africa.
Please.
He's coming from Chipata. He's only 22 years old.
Wow.
I would love that young mayor to learn more from a Chipata mayor like you, so that you can actually build him up to be a future leader. I'll definitely forward the phone number for the mayor.
Yes, sir. Tell them congratulations. And treat this as a marathon. This is not a race. Just take your time and learn. Learn from your elders. Learn from the people around you, because everybody makes mistakes. But just as long as you can learn from that, your leadership, what you do to the least of these, you do unto me. So remember the least of these, and everything will fine. Everything will work out fine. Everything will work out fine.
Mr. Mayor, it was my privilege talking to me.
Honor to come.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'll stop by at the equipment.
Please come. Take my phone number.